Thanks for staying with us. The Special Olympics Georgia State Masters Bowling Tournament returns to Middle Georgia this weekend, and Warner Robins is expected to be packed with thousands of athletes, fans, and families just looking to have a little fun. Joining me now to talk about the event is Executive Director of the Warner Robins Convention and Visitors Bureau, Marcia Buzel. Marcia, thank you so much for joining us.
How are you?
Thank you so much. Quite a mouthful, that tournament name.
It is. And don't forget, we have tons of volunteers too.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the volunteers.
Yeah, lots of volunteers.
Lots of volunteers. Well, now why don't we talk a little bit about the breakdown of the events? What can we expect to see over the weekend in Warner Robins?
Okay, they're arriving now as we speak. We have 1,500 people who are going to be staying in the hotels. Friday afternoon at noontime, they'll start playing bowling, and then in the evening we bring on the big event, the opening ceremonies, and we invite the public to come out to that. This is a great family event. We don't really need volunteers at that time. We just want people to come out and enjoy it. We'll have bagpipers, we'll have live music, we will have a torch lighting for these athletes ages 18 to 35. Wow. And then Saturday morning they will get up bright and early and play golf in the morning, play bowling in the morning, and then in the afternoon, and then in the evening from 5 to 7 we will have a wonderful pizza party and dance for them at the Museum of Aviation. Wow. By the way, the tournament actually is at Gold Cup on Russell Parkway in Warner Robins, and also Robins Air Force Base bowling alleys. And then Sunday evening, Sunday morning, we will have bowling again at both bowling alleys, and it ends at 12 o'clock. It's a fun, completely full weekend for these guys.
And I know this is the third year in a row Warner Robins is hosting the event, and it's a pretty meaningful one for the community. You know, especially it's a great cause. There's tons of people out there. You know, in years past, what's your favorite memory from these tournaments?
Well, I tell you, I was involved with it years and years ago during Civitans, years ago, and it was very moving. In fact, it was almost emotional for me. It was a lot of fun because we had the Miss Warner Robins there and Miss Georgia, and everybody wanted to get a hug and a kiss. And now it's just so moving to just be there because all of these athletes have been training for quite a while before they come here. And this event is to show their abilities, not their disabilities. And I'm telling you, every athlete walks away with a medal, and they're presented on the risers with the music and the whole thing. It's just thrilling to be a part of that because Middle Georgia just comes out for everybody, and I'm telling you, we have tons of volunteers, 1,000 athletes, their families, the coaches. It's just quite an event for Middle Georgia.
And I know just how special those Special Olympics events can be because I've covered a ton of them around the area, and it really is just such a meaningful thing to have in the community. Now, you still need some volunteers, correct?
We do.
When do we need volunteers for?
I know it's a bad time, but it's Sunday morning. And the time is between 7:30 and 12:30 in the morning. And if people can come out, not for that whole 4 hours or 5 hours, but if they want to come out for an hour or two after church or before church and bring their families with them, they are welcome to. They'll come away feeling better that they did it. Honestly, it's a wonderful experience.
Well, thank you so much. We are so excited for it here at 41. And
thank you.
I'm going to give you some more information. If you want to volunteer, it's not too late to join in on the fun. Volunteers are needed on Sunday morning between 7:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. I know it's really early, but as Marcia said, it's a great cause and a great time. Now, you do have to sign up ahead of time, so for more information, you can contact Buzel at 922-5100.